Nice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here tonight in Ann Arbor, of all places. What kind of joint is this? Room service, could you send up a larger room, please? You know, last night, I had this beautiful woman knocking on my hotel door. Finally, I had to get up out of bed so I could let her out. And he says to me, "You're in terrible shape. You don't have much longer to live." I said, "That's horrible, doctor. I want a second opinion." He says, "All right, you're ugly too." So dig, folks. I'm Jewish. Ray Charles is Jewish. Count Basie's Jewish. Eddie Cantor is Goyish. B'nai B'rith is Goyish. Hadassah is Jewish. If you live in New York, you're Jewish, even if you're Goyish. If you live here in Ann Arbor, what do you think? Even if you're Jewish. Zingerman's is Goyish. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Titties are Jewish. Mouths are Jewish. Cocks and balls are Goyish, and underwear is Goyish.
But you, Eleonora, you have not lost your birthright. You must dance the roles of great passion. The Queen of Sheba, Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, the murderous Hagar, wailing in the desert, the noble Atala. I myself see you in your native land as Pocahontas, but I see myself as Odette, as Giselle. My dear, you would be a blackface in a snowbank.
Janie Bell, who is a character that I performed, who is based upon my grandmother, who came from the South, from Virginia actually, and moved to Flushing and then moved to Harlem.
And I found Richard Hershey, and he was sweet on me.
Janie died when my father was 6 of tuberculosis, and I never met her.
Especially after I broke up with my ex-stellies. My Dudases, they're my 4 best girlfriends. Wait, I'll show you a picture. Okay, here they are. Okay, now this here is Daphne.
We have Dee, and Dee is based on me when I was 16 years old and kind of a hair girl and hanging out with a lot of disco divas and going to clubs. And the group that I hung out with were Greek Americans, first generation Greek Americans, and they always told me, "Hey, Dee, you look Greek, you act Greek." So at that point in time, I was like, all right, I am Greek.
So, mid-afternoon rolls around, and over the loudspeaker I hear, "Butch in the kitchen, will you please come to see your social worker X?" Well, just as I realized what I said, social worker X's face lit up with the biggest "you qualify" smile, and we were off and running through that food stamp office. She was printing my thumbs, she was Xeroxing my face.
Now, Butch in the Kitchen has a period of institutionalization. We're not sure which kind of institution she's in. Is it the food stamp office or the mental institution? You don't think Jewish and black are the same?
Right over here.
No.
I look out the window and I see.
Why not? What's the difference?
Jewish and black are black.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said she
I'm not a racist.
No. Well, my mother is Jewish. I'm Jewish.
Yeah, your mother.
But my father is black, so I'm black.
You vote according to your mother.
Well, look, what's your name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia, I'm Dewdrop Lady. Listen, I gotta tell you something. My mother, she's Jewish. I was bat mitzvahed, and my father...
Bas mitzvah.
I was bat mitzvahed. Bas mitzvahed.
Is bar mitzvah a boy?
Bat is, but bat is for girl too.
Yeah, bas. I said bas.
I said bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you know anything in Hebrew? No.
I know a little Yiddish.
You speak Yiddish?
I speak a little Yiddish. Hebrew, I know nothing, but my father, he's black.